First, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
Hello, everyone. This is Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler, live streaming here from the Fox 12 Oregon newsroom, and that is a live look from our Shriners camera of downtown Portland. Looking pretty nice out there with blue skies, and pretty soon going to be illuminated by some pretty amazing lights. And we're going to be talking about that with the Portland Winter Light Festival. And thanks, everybody, as I mentioned, for being here. We are live streaming out of the newsroom. We're here every weekday. We start at 1 p.m. We go throughout the afternoon. We cover a wide range of topics. So I have to let everybody know about that you can go check those all out on the Fox 12 Oregon app. But the Portland Winter Light Festival getting ready to make its return this year. And we want to find out more about it and the organization that is, of course, running that. And that's the Winter Light Brigade. And we're joined by Alisha Sullivan right now. And thank you very much for having time to talk to us and to join us for this. I really appreciate it. And, you know, to start off, I think just that for an education purposes for everybody out there who may not know, could you tell us about Willamette Light Brigade and really how this festival came about?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. So the Willamette Light Brigade is a group that has been around actually since the mid-'80s. The group was founded with a mission to light Portland's bridges as an act of like nighttime placemaking to enhance the nighttime sky and the identity of the city, to unite the east and west sides of the river. And then 10 years ago, the Portland Winter Light Festival was founded by a group of people who had this beautiful idea inspired by many of the light festivals in Europe that are incredible, huge economic drivers and gorgeous creative experiences. Folks wanted to bring that to Portland. And so here we are 11 years in.
Wow, 11 years in of this and you know, having this kind of a thing here. You know, what goes into it? I guess just to get a little bit behind the scenes, you know, what goes into planning something like this?
Oh, so much. We're right in the thick of it right now. As you can imagine, we're like in countdown. But we send out a call for art and participation in the summer. We work to curate the artist experiences and the art installations, the performances. And then we sort of play a big game of Tetris with the whole city. And we try to think about how we can organize the artwork so that people wander around downtown and the central city. Also in many of the business districts, there is art, but we try to think about how we can move people around and how people can kind of see our city transformed by art in the winter when we really need to come together and play.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, everybody who's here in the Northwest, it gets dark. It can get dreary, although it's, you know, not too dreary outside right now. But yeah, it's important to have something like that just to brighten things up. You know, how important is something like this for bringing the community together, both the art community, you mentioned the business districts, but then just also just people getting out together and enjoying this?
You know, every year we take a survey and we count, we understand how many people are coming out. And what they're doing and how they're exploring. But, you know, I hear all the time from folks about how much it means to people to have this experience. Somebody was just telling me the other day about riding their bike downtown, you know, on a dreary night, and they had just moved to Portland and were feeling kind of low. And then there was this whole creative community and art experience of people. So I think it's really, I hear all the time how meaningful it is to people. And it's always been part of our goal with this event to invigorate Portland in the winter. And obviously now, and especially over the last handful of years, that's just become more important than ever before.
Yeah, absolutely. Bringing people together for something fun, enjoyable, in the city, you know, always good. And getting people out of their houses during these winter months, I would imagine, is also part of that goal.
Yeah, 100%. It's so easy to just be kind of stuck at home at this time of year. And, you know, the holidays are over and then people are kind of ready to do something before the spring comes when we can really get outside and play.
Well, with this, you know, the 11 years of the Portland Winter Light Festival, so what is it? And I want to let everybody know, you know, like the logistics of how to find out when things are going on, the dates and where and how and all that.
Yeah, so it's a free event. It will take place this year from February 6th through 14th. Most live events are concentrated on the 2 weekend nights, Friday and Saturday, the 6th and 7th and 13th and 14th. But there are pop-up things that happen throughout the week. The event is a free light-based art events. So you can expect to see large, interactive, sort of tech-forward sculptures, big projections on buildings, small performances on the street, jugglers and hula hoop LED dancers. We have lots of participatory events. We have an illuminated bike ride and a little luminaries procession where folks can bring their kids and, you know, walk together downtown to explore some art. And everything is available. We actually have just launched our website and our full program. So I think you might be hearing it here right now first. The website's live, and you can go on and plan your itinerary, look at the art that's coming. So there's a lot to see. We have some major anchor sites that I should mention too. Pioneer Courthouse Square, the World Trade Center, and what we call the Electric Blocks. It's at 2nd and Clay in Southeast. Those are our major sites, and that's where you can find food carts and performances and tons of art, facilities and restrooms and those kind of things. We'll have a lot of art at Waterfront Park this year. We'll have 3 major pieces by Salmon Springs Fountain. So there is so much in store, and it's all live just now.
Everybody can go there and take a look and know what it is and see what's going to be going on. That's amazing. And anything else that you think is important for people to know?
You know, it's likely to be bad weather, so bundle up. It's really, really fun to light yourself up in colorful lights. People love doing that. We have official merchandise, of course, on site, where you can buy things to wear, but it's really like the people. It's about the people, and, you know, seeing Portland's streets full of smiling families is really moving. The community and the audience are actually what makes this a reality. So come out and be part of it.
Well, thank you very much for joining us here, you know, to talk about this and all the hard work that goes into that. And yeah, I can only imagine right in the thick of it right now before it gets going, but it all pays off, I'm sure, when you get to see all those people that are out there enjoying it. And
Absolutely.
Well, thank you very much for being here with us on Fox 12 Now. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, Greg.
And for everybody watching, again, we are live streaming here. We get to do a lot of different kinds of segments. We do breaking news as well, but we also get to talk about, you know, fun events, things that you can get out and do around your communities. If you have an idea for a segment, you can send me an email, fox12now@kptv.com, and we can certainly take a look at that. But we appreciate you joining us. Don't forget to download those apps. I'll talk to you soon. I'm Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now.